Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we came to Port Avon looking for the Squire, and today we are on a search for ministry approved literature, which means I need to go back to New Winchester. And hopefully I have some in my bank, otherwise this is going to be a very annoying episode. Because I do believe I am going to have to go to Albion. Of course, I think Aneurin Plenty's has a bargain that might sell ministry approved literature. I don't remember how much we actually need. Hang on. It is some ministry approved literature. That's a less than useful number. Oh, there we go. 1. Good. I was looking in the wrong place. That's on me. I didn't check to see if I needed fuel or supplies. Apparently I did not. So that's not so bad. Hello, monitor. Yeah, good. No, it's leaving me alone. Fantastic. The clamour of New Winchester can be heard on the wind, familiar as a disagreeable uncle. I get a feeling this recording session is going to be very bad. It's very warm in the UK right now. It's that time of year again. Fantastic. Seems to come around faster and faster every year. It just means that my study is very warm. We have the fans turned on. How bad can it be? We'll see. Luckily, Sunless Skies isn't a very demanding game, so it doesn't heat my room up ridiculously just by playing the damn thing. Makes a change to some of the other games I've been playing recently. Right, New Winchester should be up here. Oh good, says the eccentric, flatly. New Winchester, full of men who think they're engineers. Bless their hearts. Right. Let's hope when I go to the bank it has what we need. It does! Fantastic. Almost like we planned it all along. And we can put that bronze wood away while we're here. Fantastic. Right, let's talk to the fatalistic signalman. Rouse him from his gloom. Since Port Avon, the signalman has been intolerably surly. He has even abandoned work on his signalling book. Perhaps you can find a way to rekindle his spirit. Moment of inspiration. You leave a slim set of approved signalling manuals stamped by the Ministry of Public Decency on the galley table. Discovering them, the signalman flicks sulkingly through. First he tuts, then he snorts, then scoffs. Look at this. They've classified all scornfluke spasms as a display of bravado. And here, they've not distinguished between the red chevron flags at Port Prosper and those at Lustrum. That'll get someone killed. Oh no. If only there was a better resource to educate young signallers. He fumes. I have to do bloody everything, don't I? Fine. Where's my pen? He storms to his cabin. A moment later he storms out again. I've been away too long. I better check on the signal boxes. No one will have done that. Neither. He's back. Okay. The signalman would like to visit each of the 4 signal boxes of the Isambard line. So, one of them is near the Mother of Mountains. One of them is near the Leadbeater and Stainrod Nature Reserve. One is near Port Prosper, and the other is near Traitor's Wood. Oddly enough, ringing the reach. Firstly, though, we're going to have to get ourselves... Oh, can I tie this into making some money? Oh, Aneurin Plenty's wants some literature. And Titania wants 5 sacks of verdant seeds. I don't know if I have 5 sacks of verdant seeds. No, I have 4. I could pick up the Aneurin Plenty's one, though, I suppose. Yeah, Perdurance and Warbly Jester Mare. That explains why I couldn't find any here. Yes, definitely need 5. Have 5. Then we want to go to the market and buy ourselves some fuel and some supplies. Right. So, if I remember correctly, one of the signal boxes is here in Cuttlescombe. I'm guessing that means another one. Addison's Wick one? That's not really close to Port Prosper, though. I mean, I guess it kind of is in a roundabout kind of way. I know it's not the wreck of the Parseval, because that's, well, that's the wreck of the Parseval. Is there another one over here? That would be Traitor's Wood. But then... finally? It's not Eleanor Green, is it? There is no easy, nice way to get to any of these to Polymer and Plenty's, is there? My plan was to go to Polymer and Plenty's and then kind of branch off from there, but I don't think there's a path through here, so I'd have to go up and around, or I'd have to go down. I mean, I guess, honestly, not that much of a diversion. Let's do it. We need the money. And then it's just a case of trying to remember where the signal boxes are. I'm pretty sure I've been to all the signal boxes before, and I'm pretty sure it's the gravestone marks. For some reason. Doesn't gravestone mean, yeah, something grave? Maybe because they've been abandoned? They are grave? They don't seem that bad, though, you know, in the grand scheme of things. I've definitely seen worse things in the sky of the Reach. Hopefully, I can get all this done in one episode, but I've got a horrible feeling that travel time is going to absolutely destroy my my ability to make this. But we'll see. Still looking for wood, obviously. Still looking for the building. The gate. Haven't done a lot of work on that recently. It's been at least 5 episodes. Hello, Tackety Scout. I could kill Tacketies. I think they have a chance to drop Bronzewood. But honestly, yeah. Unless they pick a fight, I'm just going to leave them be. It's not worth the aggro, really. They're not hard to kill. I do worry sometimes that I'm going to attack a Tackety scout, and then one of the boomer things is going to come around the corner and just blow my brains out. Sheridan's Expense? Alright, Polymer and Plenty should just be up here. Quick stop off. Sell the literature. It isn't easy for me to go to... No. No. Eleanor's Green is definitely the closest, if that is one. Might not be. I know Cuttlescombe is one, because I've flown past it a few 100 times. Right. Shop. Bazaar. Yeah. Wow. 950? That's pretty good. We gained a Savage Secret as well. Ooh. Good lord. A selection of Immaculate Souls. 7. That's really good price, but that's a lot of money and I'm not going to do it. Of course, I could buy them to then sell them... New Winchester? Just on the market? Because the profit margin on those things are going to be great. Can I get up here? It looks like I might be able to. Let's see. If I can get up that way, this isn't going to be that far. If I have to go all the way around, this is going to be hell on earth. I have a horrible feeling I'm going to need to, judging by the fact that that's what I had to do last time. The Hybrian wilds have devoured countless attempts at settlement. This is a forsaken place. Didn't bring enough flamethrowers. That's the solution for settlement in jungles, right? You just burn the jungle down. It's not good for the environment, but... when have we ever cared for such trivialities? These arboured wilds are lush and green. Fronds hang like curtains. Leaves loll, fat as giants' tongues. And it's fucking bees! I was slightly worried that I could still hear bees. Sure, we've got some spare crew. Get some nectar. Hey, is it that lady again? Yes. That's some good money right there. We also have the drill, so if we come across any wood, we should be able to mine it, cut it. Bees again. I missed. Yeah, I'll leave them be. Bee. I'll take this, however. Please don't spawn in front of me. Okay, we run. Damn it, I need to go this way. Oh no, there's more bees? Oh no, they've seen me? Don't worry about it. Oh, they appear to have backed off without causing any trouble. I was fully ready to open fire. Can we go up here? Ooh, it's looking promising, you know. I'm kind of amazed I've never been up here before, if I'm brutally honest with you. Because this cuts off a hell of a chunk of this journey. Ooh. Almost crashed. We're still doing okay on fuel and food. Oh. Where's this sending me? We appear to be going in the wrong direction. Oh no, okay, no, sweet. This does work. You're being weird, you're not a guest, eh? Oh, good. The signalman's quest is a hell of a lot of just driving, isn't it? Luckily, it's been relatively painless. We've had all of the things we need. Other than, arguably, a faster engine. Ooh! Bronzewood. I shall take this. What do you reckon's going to spawn? I bet it's bees. Or no one. Okay, fantastic. So these are the places we're looking for. The window frames serve as trellises for a vine circumnavigating the signal box. The plant's stem resembles thigh-thick twine, giving the building the appearance of a hurriedly wrapped parcel. Inside, beneath a desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk. Captains in dire need can borrow from the cash inside, but custom dictates they must replenish it later. Okay, let's deposit the signalman at the overgrown signal box. Look at the state of this place, he grumbles. Cut it away and it grows back. Fruitless bloody job. Despite his complaint, he prunes away at the vines as neatly as a widow at her window box. Some recent visitor has left cigarette butts and unwashed cutlery scattered about. The signalman tidies them away. Then, taking a key from his pocket, he unlocks a drawer and removes a stuffed envelope from it. It contains old newspaper clippings about the construction of the Isambard line. Their tone is breathless, exalting the vision of the quixotic squire. Easy to forget people actually thought we'd manage it, the signalman muses. He stuffs the envelope under one arm. All done, he says. clambering back aboard. One down. Let's read the ledger while we're here. We'll gain us 2 sky stories. Nice. And we shall leave. Right, where to next? I guess Addison Wick? Oh man, they're all so far away. They're all literally the sides of the map. Go to Addison Wick. We can buy fuel. We can buy fuel and supplies at Titania if we need to. Gonna go back the way we came, save ourselves some trouble here. I thought this might be a path, but obviously it isn't. You see how it depresses here? It's just misleading. Colour me upset. Almost got excited there when I saw another one of these, and I was like, oh wait, that's the one I've already mined that bronzewood. Damn it. Hopefully we'll find a few more of those, because that's great money. Also, we need it for the construction. But even, you know, worst case scenario, it's good money. Because I have a funny feeling this is going to cost a lot in fuel and supplies, because we're burning through them. What is the quickest route here? I think it is turning back inside of the ring here. I could go along the outside, but I think it would take longer because obviously it's a circle, so more distance. Oh, good. The Dreadnought still freaking out. Good. Yep. Almost crashed into me. Groton Brian. I'll be sending a sturdily worded email to your commanding officer. I suppose letter. We don't have emails. Damn. I get out my laptop. My Sky laptop, powered by space magic. Sky magic, I suppose. Alright, hopefully those bees have buggered off. Do I need to go to Titania to get myself some fuel? I worry that Titania is under attack. It was a bit of a risk with Titania. I could go to Magdalen's. A little bit further out would require less stopping. Yeah, okay, let's go with that theory. Like, I think we have enough to get to Magdalen's. Oh, there's some bees again. Nobody tell them I'm carrying honey. Oh, they're in the way. Cross your fingers? Oh, wow. A lady again. Hero of the crew, we should venerate her as being one of the best. She makes us so much money by getting this honey. Alright. What's the quickest way through Titania? I guess I might be able to do it in a straight line? I don't know. Let's find out. Uh-oh. That's not good. I shot myself. Whoops. Let's seek unusual items. Silenced you gossip. Never say no. Ah, I thought it was bronzewood, but it's bees. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. Ooh. Do we risk it again? That's the real question. Oh my god. We're on a roll. Will the good times ever end? And try and ignore those bees unless they come after me. The funny thing is, I've done more damage to myself than the bees have. That's just upsetting. On so many levels. I got a horrible feeling I'm only going to be able to do 2 of these boxes in my normal time episode length. So big. The reach is so big. It's just one of those rambly episodes, I'm afraid. It'll be worth it in the long run, though, once we upgrade our fatalistic signalman, who isn't even part of my crew right now. God damn it. As in equipped crew. Ooh, bronzewood. It sounds like bees. It's fine. He will have really good stats. And stats are good. Let's go pick up some fuel before I head off down to Addison Wick. Otherwise I'm going to run out and it's going to be very embarrassing. It's definitely the single most embarrassing way to lose a captain, short of going to the Blue Kingdom 600 levels too early. I'm amazed I didn't crash then. Came damn close. Wait, isn't Magdalene supposed to be right here? There it is. I can hear the clock. It's very red. Rat Brigade. Solid members of the crew. Actually here just to get some fuel. Easier for me to just go straight down. I think it actually is. Where are we going after Addison Wick? Not the wreck of the Parseval. Gotta be O'Sullivan's side, right? That is only 3 of them. Gotta be another one up here somewhere and I'm just being blind. When? Oh no, Cobblescombe, of course. Yeah, that's it. I could go to Addison's Wick. We'll go to Cuddlescombe. Then we can, like, dock at Port Avon or something and finish the episode where we started it. Fantastic. That's not going to get confusing for me at all. Yeah. I just forgot about Cuddlescombe. How could I? That's my favourite place name in the whole game. Just round this corner. Hello, Cantankerous. Hello, Cantankerous Bull. Okay, Cantankerous Bull might be a problem. Hello, more Cantankerous. Oh my god. Oh, god, that was close. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh dear. Oh, it's Bradley Rock, that's why. Oh no. Ah. I'm gonna have to turn and fight if they don't bugger off. Ow. What do we want to do with the Bull Cantankerous? Let's prize an otherworldly artifact from its plates. Don't really need them, but they come in handy every now and again. Oh my god, they're still coming. Go away. Bloody things. Abandoned signal box. This signal box has been blasted by weapons fire. Despite the holes in the shattered tiles, the fractured beams, it still has enough structural integrity for you to climb inside without risk. It was made with care and pride. Inside, beneath a desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk, yes. Let's deposit the signalman. He wrinkles his nose at the old sooty scent of smoke that still clings to the place. Some idiot left a burning candle here years ago. Fire made a right mess before the peacock wind smothered it. Then marauders started using the old girl for target practice. He pats the wall sympathetically. Took me a month to fix her up again, and I've never got rid of the smell. He gives the signal box a good airing, opening the windows and letting the biting wind blow through. Shivering, he flicks through the ledger attached to the Skyfarer's cache and gives a satisfied nod. Before he leaves, he shuts the windows and blows out the lamp. Can't be too careful. We can't read the ledger because we read the other one, so I guess we'll leave. Uh-oh. Skyfarers exposed to the haunted light of the stars are prone to sudden obsessions and erratic behaviour. An irregularity in the galley? The table is neatly laid, but the plates are glued in place and the cutlery nailed down. The culprit is quickly discovered when she tries to nail the chief engineer's hat to the chief engineer's head. Everything has its place, she explains when she's dragged before you. Everybody have some brandy. That evening your engine is loud with song and laughter. The sky shanties are perhaps a little lubricated, the humour laced with a touch of mania, but for now the fears of the sky are forgotten. Nice. Okay. To Cuddlescombe. Do I want to go past Bradley's rock again? No, I think I'm going to go around the outside. Gonna take us slightly longer, but it should be safer, judging by the sheer amount of goddamn cantankeries. Oh my god. Leave me be. That's a Scry Spinster right there. Damn it, I missed! I'd like to get a direct hit, but I'm not doing a very good job. Oh, that almost went horribly wrong. I made a mistake. Nice. Give me your bronze wood. I need it. I don't actually remember how many I needed altogether. I did have it written down somewhere. I'm sure I could find it if I needed to. But we must be getting close. If I found another 3, we have like 7 in the bank, so we're up to like 10. Small group is dancing in the yard before the homestead. Yeah, let's join the celebration, why not? And let's eat the wedding cake. Okay, 1 supplies, that pays for the brandy. Oh no, it's a bowl cantankerous. What the? I hate this place. What is going on? Look at the size of that thing. That bowl cantankerous is the size of a house. Oh my god. Well, this is a problem. It's refilling our food, but it's making us very scared. This is definitely the direction I want to go in as well, which is a problem. Not sure I could even get away with using the old dodge trick because they kind of patched it out. God, this is loud. Oh. This was not the direction I wanted to go in, but it's better than being in that bloody wind. My terror's actually getting quite high. We'll be going up to the rat. I can lower my terror in Port Prosper if we can get there quick enough. She tries to put a brave face on it, but even your aunt is hallowed by the growing tension. You can smell the sherry on her breath. Don't worry about it, my dear. We are almost to safety. I will probably just take the nightmare if I have to. I'd rather not. Depends how close we are to Port Prosper. Port Prosper? Port Haven. Too many places start with port, damn it. Oh, bugger off. Bloody cantankerous. Wow, you little... Oh, a homestead. You set down in a quiet homestead. The building are well kept, the fences are recently painted, the plants thoroughly beaten back, but no one comes out to greet you. Let's go investigate them. The door and the windows are boarded up from the outside. Judging from the lack of dust on the porch, the inhabitants only departed recently. I'm gonna go steal their food. Thanks. Let's look for an uncanny specimen, because they're always useful to have. Nice. Memorial to the rat. We can hang around there for a little bit, get our terror down below 50% maybe. I don't remember if it's 5 or 10%. It's probably 5. Always further away than I want it to be. There he is. Oh, is it actually 10%? Is it 15%? Good lord. That's down to 44. Okay, that's given us a little bit of a breathing room. Should be enough to get us to Port Haven at least. After we've been to Cuddles Combe, of course. And then finally after Cuddles Combe, we gotta go all the way over here. The one that doesn't have a name. That's gonna be fun. Here it is. The signal box is shrouded in grey. Close up, you see that the box is covered in delicate webs studded with cocoons. From the blue and white pattern of one bundle, it appears a spider has trapped a teapot. Let's deposit the signalman. He brushes away the worst of the cobwebs and removes several spiders using a jam jar he keeps in the drawer for this exact purpose. This place will be the death of me, he mutters. He brews you a cup of tea in a battered old kettle on a battered old stove. Then he tips it away and brews you another one that doesn't have boiled spiders in it. Examining the Skyfarer's cash and the accompanying ledger, he tuts. Ah, someone's taken out without giving back. Stupid. Sooner or later, the borrower will get the cent. Anyway, finished your tea? You return to your locomotive. Is that how I can attract the borrower? By raiding caches and then not putting them back? I've never actually got the attention of the gods in Sunless Skies. I've had it happen in Sunless Seas before. Not Skies. Oh, I guess I had the waif for a while. At one point. But I think the key to that one was to just sacrifice a crew member or something. That's usually the solution. Just, throw them out the door or something. What a terrible place to build your homestead. A solitary settler lives in this modest homestead. She's not much of a conversationalist, but the enticing smells that waft from her kitchen are convincing. I could get the seeds, but you know what? Let's just eat our fill. Reduce our terror a little bit. Why not? Baking bread. Your host serves a grim but filling gruel, then follows it with a plate of genuinely exceptional custard tarts. Your crew descend upon them like cloister bees upon a rival hive. Fantastic. Now I think I'm going to dock at New Haven here. New Haven? Port Haven, good lord. And I'm going to end the episode. I'm struggling a bit. Hay fever's kind of high, which is making focusing and talking quite hard because my brain is just constantly going, ooh, it's hard to breathe. We got quite a lot done. We managed to do 3 out of the 4 of the boxes, and we shall try and find the next one in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does mean the world to me and help keep making these videos. But as always, I'll see you next time.